Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Damontae bringing you a banger. Don't forget to go follow on my Twitch, please. Here you will never miss out on daily Payday content. The Kingpin Sniper build. The perk deck abilities look like this. The first one being Bad Guy coming through, which allows your perk deck to actually get the injector equipped inside your build. Now, this also right off the rip is only going to give you a 75% of a heal with all damage taken for 6 seconds during your injector time phase. Now, you can still take damage during the injector effect, and it can only be used every 30 seconds. The next card being Play Rough, which is only offering you a 10% more health increase, but this gets stacked up here in just a moment. Next, it is followed by Public Enemy Number 1, which grants you another 10% health increase, but enemies nearby will prefer targeting you whenever you're possible when the injector effect is active. What that means essentially is that if you're popping your injector, you're going to get yourself shot at when your teammates are around. Now, it doesn't also have to have a teammate around situation. You're going to guaranteed be the one getting shot at and guaranteed be the one getting targeted. Now, there are situations where you'll run up on, enemies or whatever the case is, and you'll pop your injector trying to get shot, but then they just won't shoot you. It's just Payday 2 targeting system. Balls versus Bullets. This card will give you an extra 20% health, and the health received during the injector effect is increased by another 25% if you're below 50% HP. So what that means is that the injector is already giving you a 75% healing for 6 seconds above 50% HP. Now once you get below 50%, it's 100% healing. Whatever damage value you got shot by, you're getting fully healed by. The last card in the deck, Right to the Top. This will give you a 40% HP increase, and then for every 5 points of health gained during the injector effect, while at maximum health, the recharge timer of the injector will be reduced by 1 second. Now, that's pretty large because if you're getting hit by a 225 shot and all 5 points of HP will equal out to be 1 second of a 30-second timer being reduced, you can actually get quite a bit of a time frame being reduced here. So if you were to take 225 and divide it by 5, you were to get 45 as your answer here. So 45 would be 45 seconds in this situation. So for every 5 points of health, and if you're getting shot by 225, already being at full health and injectors being used, you'll be able to give yourself a massive time reduce onto your actual injector cooldown. And now to just give you a little heads up, you're actually getting an 80% HP increase inside this build. Kingpin with a sniper is possibly one of the easiest ways to crowd control inside of Kingpin. The damage output that you're bringing with the Graze ability is next to none. We accompany it with a pistol and pistol skills, but we'll get in that in just a second. Crowd control is very easy with Graze if you're hitting your headshots. So this is a build that's really going to promote the accuracy driven. The secondary that I'm using here is the Deagle pistol. Now, the reason I'm using it is mostly for the damage output that it has. Yes, I know the 5.7 is similar, but I'm not really going to use 2 penetration weapons. Now, the Deagle, on the other hand, has a better ammo pickup, so obviously it's more of a reason why I'm playing it. It mostly comes in handy when actually fighting a dozer because of the damage output that it's dealing, and you can spam fire it like crazy, so that's why we're using it against the dozer here. I do accompany this build with an ammo bag, mostly for the reason of just refilling my weapons, so if I do want to have, a lot of pistol ammo immediately, then I can have it. Or if I need to refill my sniper without having to run out and grab it, I can, have it essentially. Instead of having to risk my life or use my injector, I'm going to just use my ammo bag if needed. This build has an ability to survive most situations that you get into. You'll come supplied with 3-shot HP, 70 armor for mostly the light units and everything around that damage value. And then pairing the injector inside the build that yields massive damage output, there's really not much left standing in your way. Unless you're just shooting all your ammo, just from each weapon, and you really get yourself into a situation. Now, let's get into the skills for the build here. We grab ourselves Combat Medic in case we do get Painkiller shouted. Now, we grab ourselves a single Joker with Hostage Taker, and then we go Graze for our main damage output. We grab ourselves Bullseye and the 70 armor from Die Hard.
Nice, dude. You are
Grabbing Scavenger along the way.
to be joining in then?
And then we go into the Ghost skill tree to grab Duck and Cover and Inner Pockets for the crits. And then we go grab Second Wind, and then we grab Low Blow for the crits as I just mentioned. And then Unseen Strike for full crits. And then we have High Value Targets, so we're playing with a lot of damage here. And then as I had previously mentioned earlier, we have the pistol, which is a extremely high damaging pistol, but then we also bring Trigger Happy and the Rapid Fire skill to give me the 50% increase. For the sniper here, I grabbed myself Short Barrel because we were playing along the crits, so I had to go for the concealment here. For the boost as well, we went for crits, so we had to play along with the concealment. Now for a gadget, it's the best one, the compact laser, for no statistical changes whatsoever. Now the sight is very situational and very optional. I just go for the Seymour sight. You can decide literally whatever you want to use. The stock, on the other hand, this is pretty important for the accuracy. The military stock. For the pistol here, I grab this compensator for the 12 accuracy. Inside the boost, we go for concealment, as we had previously mentioned it is a crit build, so we're actually building this one around concealment as well. We do not grab anything out of the ordinary. We have the micro laser for no statistical changes. For the grip though, we do grab the bling grip, which gives us some stability while giving us some concealment. The sights, on the other hand, we do grab the marksman sights, which is giving us an accuracy and stability increase with no concealment minus. Here's just going to be some helpful tips with using the injector, because I'll be using the injector in a few ways. The injector sometimes can be tough to time properly, like when you're using it as a oh shit button. If you're going to be running out into the open, it's better to pop your injector as like you're going out if you're making it a short trip. Now, timing is everything with Kingpin, so the injector cooldown timer should be played around and focused around. Lastly, using the injector to get shot at, so like your teammates can survive easier. This helps a lot when trying to get someone with the objective to the place that they need to be so that they can do the objective. You will really need to focus on getting a Joker as soon as you get into a heist, because that is what is going to allow you to get your 3-shot HP. Target prioritization and positioning will be key inside Kingpin and key inside every build. As I had just mentioned, timing is everything. It's not just a situational thing with just Kingpin. Timing is everything inside every build. We're talking timers with everything. If you try to play off Kingpin like it's just a normal perk deck with a 3-shot HP, but then when you do get into a situation where you'll need the injector, it's always there for you. Kingpin can survive literally a whole heist without using the injector. It's just nice to have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you will sub, comment, like the video, something along those lines. And also, here's a free mask code. Thank you guys so much for the 1,400 subs. I do sincerely appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, if you've got bots for Biker and ex-presidents, they'll both count.